Five Point Church there in Tallahassee, Florida. This is Mary and
Peter
Street. We're excited. We're standing here in Moshi, Tanzania in front of our property. What is
La
it?
Fuente.
La Fuente.
The Mexican restaurant of Moshi.
The Mexican restaurant of Moshi, the one and only Mexican restaurant of Moshi that's soon to come. So we're excited that you guys are doing this fundraiser for La Fuente. La Fuente is a huge project that we've been pursuing, and we really felt like God called us to do this project to help support our ministries, other ministries like House of Hope Project, keeping ourselves also on the ground in other ministries. Where I'm standing right now is where our fountain is going to be. We're going to be building a fountain. La Fuente means the fountain because Jesus is the fountain of living water. He's life. And we believe that this place, these grounds where I'm standing, is going to be a place that's going to draw the community. We believe that it's going to touch hearts, open hearts to the Father, and bring families together. And we're excited about the future of what God has for this place.
We wish you guys could be here so that we could give you a tour of the property on your own, and also you could see all that's going to be going on this property, because what we want to put here is things that will draw the community here to us. So in the bottom corner, I'm a basketball fan, but also there's a lot of people in Moshi that play basketball. So this bottom corner down here, which we haven't finished yet, will be a half-court basketball court, so we can have 3-on-3 tournaments. People can play, chill, and just relax. Then where we're standing right here is going to be our biggest attraction, aside from the food, which will be a playground. We haven't built any of it yet. We need the funds to build the actual playground. The biggest thing we need is to find a slide. And we're going to have a swing set, 2 swing sets over there. We'll have a little roundabout over there. In the middle will be our centerpiece, a jungle gym kind of thing with a slide coming off of it. And up the side here will be a couple of picnic benches where mothers can sit and eat and watch their kids, so that the kids are safe within this railing that we've built as well.
The playground itself is so exciting because there's nothing like it here in Moshi. No restaurants have this type of thing. We've even put in lights, floodlights, so that at nighttime, people, when families are eating here, they can eat here securely with their children playing as well. And that's very exciting. The playground, we're looking at $2,000 to $3,000 to build everything that we want to build. Like Peter said, we've got a swing set that we're wanting to do. We're doing a slide. We've got a rock wall we're wanting to build, a small rock wall. We will have teeter-totters and a little merry-go-round, a little tunnel, and a lot of other features, a sandbox and a little playhouse. So that's really exciting, and we're so excited to do this. But like I said, we are praying and we are believing God for the funds. So where I'm sitting, it's part of our garden sitting area. Right here we have a lower garden on this side, we have a lower garden on the other side, and then we have our middle garden seating area. And in this seating area, it's really awesome because it's right next door to the playground with the fencing, the railing, and so kids are very protected. Parents can sit here and have their meals, have their sodas and their milkshakes and coffees and their Wi-Fi. So that's one of the future things that we want as well. But here we'll have wrought iron seating and couches, and at the top we'll have tables with umbrellas. It's very exciting to see, even in our mind's eye, how this is going to look. Everything that you're looking at, we've done from scratch, from the very beginning. The entire landscaping we've done. We put in all the retaining brick walls and planted all the grass, put up the railing. We've done everything. And if you keep watching in the video, you'll see before and after pictures. So as you can see, we're heading up the steps to the front of the veranda, which is where we'll also have some seating. And we're getting ready to go inside as Peter unlocks the doors. And we'll show you what the inside is going to look like. We don't have tables, we don't have chairs, we need furniture. Here in Moshi, it's not like you can go into a furniture store and just buy furniture. We have to get everything made. And so even that's a $5,000 project. So as you can see, we've actually come a long way in what we're doing. We've done a lot of the painting work. We bought a lot of, like, that's a freezer, we have a refrigerator, we have a grill, we need another stove. We've done a lot already in the place. This is one of the dining areas here. It's really awesome. A fireplace where we'll have a couch and some seating area as well. This is the whole inside of the seating area. Like I said, though, we don't have furniture yet to put in it. And back here you come and we have storage room for our big things of beans and rice and everything. We've got our his and hers toilets. And we have the manager's office that we're painting and getting finished as well. And here we're standing in what is the garage, but it's not for long going to be the garage. We're actually going to turn this into a little boutique, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. It's actually really cool. We're going to be stripping everything. Why don't you tell them, Peter, what we're going to do here?
We're going to rip out this old laundry sink that was here, put in a proper countertop and stainless steel sinks. Then we'll replace these cupboards. And in this room here we'll have our oven. And this will be a small kitchenette which will feed the coffee and dessert side and the boutique that we're going to have here in the garage.
So here in this boutique, the whole goal of it is to not sell curios, the kinds of things you can find all over Africa, but all over our area, but we want to sell things that you can't normally get, things that even some of the missionaries make themselves. In this corner we're going to have a little glass display case of cakes and cookies and whatnot. And we're hoping, we're getting a lot of books translated as well. Got some other missionary friends here that'll be doing that, or that are translating books, and our goal is to get and distribute this material in people's hands through this little boutique store as well. So I'm standing in our kitchen, believe it or not. We actually had to take this window out. We're going to be putting a counter here, and where Peter is holding the camera. This is actually a whole part of the kitchen that we added on. So we still have to put in our electric, we have to do the plumbing, and then we are planning right now the counter and where the stoves and refrigerators and everything are going to go. So we needed a big kitchen to service a big restaurant like this. And so we will be cooking everything in this section, and then it'll be passed over the counter, and the plates will be completed here, passed through that window, out to the waiters and waitresses, into the hands of the people eating the yummy La Fuente food. So to complete this kitchen, it's going to cost us about $5,000 to $6,000. Again, that's one of our major pushes as well, trying to raise money to finish this kitchen. And if we had all the money right now, we could get this kitchen done in about 2 months. So pray with us. We're believing for this place to get open. La Fuente, it's been a dream in our hearts for years now, and we're excited that you guys there at Life Point Church in Tallahassee are dreaming with us, and we're dreaming together, and you're praying into this, and you're praying with us, and you're holding us up in your prayers to complete this project so that this can touch the people of Tanzania, and it can touch the lives of the little girls at House of Hope, as this place, the monies generated here will help build House of Hope and get House of Hope going, and bring in little girls that have been abandoned, abused, disabled, unwanted, orphaned, prostituted, sex trafficked. That is our hearts. We know God has told us to this, and we're excited to know that people are there in the States believing with us, holding up our arms, so to speak, in prayer, and just really their hearts, your hearts are being united with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Señor, aquí estoy, mi alma tranquila. Recuerdo, diste tu sangre por mi redención, por mi vida. Todo lo que me importaba ya no me importa más. Guíame a la cruz, lléname de amor. Sobre mis rodillas me postro a tus pies. Líbrame de mi pertenencia.
So we're standing on the property of House of Hope, and I wanted to bring you here, even though you guys are doing a La Fuente fundraiser. I wanted to bring you here to show you what La Fuente will be supporting. Right now we're in construction here at House of Hope. This is our first building. The bottom half is offices and floors, and the top half will be used for the girls once we finish. We still have to finish electrical and do all the plumbing, put in our cesspit and everything. and then we plaster the walls and we start putting everything else in. So we still have a $35,000 project to finish this building alone. We're going to be working on landscaping as well, the rest of the property. We're on a 1-acre property. In the corner here behind me now is where our second building will go once we finish the first building, and that'll be a building to house more girls. And we're looking at a potential of around 40 girls, but not to start out with, but just as a whole in the future, around 40 girls. And so La Fuente, it's a very important project, and a project that we know is going to change the lives of so many people. And I just really want to thank, all of you guys there in Tallahassee. I want to thank Life Point Church. I want to thank Pastor Richard and Darlene, the Marshalls, the Rosenbergs, all of you guys that we've grown somewhat of a relationship with. I just want to thank all of you guys, even those in the church that I met you, and I don't know you by name, but Peter and I met you when we were there with our girls this last year. We just want to thank all of you guys just for taking this time, being a part of what we're doing. We're so excited that we're partnering together. You guys are sowing seeds into the fertile ground of Tanzania, and you're making a difference. You're making a difference on the continent of Africa, in this country of Tanzania, in this city called Moshi. And this is where God has called us, where God has called you to partner with us. And we're excited to see what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, we just thank you guys for partnering with us and believing in us. And yeah, we love you guys, and thank you, a big thank you from us here in Moshi, Tanzania.
Huge thank you. We love you.
Love you.
Cristo, guíame a la cruz, lléname de amor. Sobre mis rodillas me postro a tus pies.